Rouge the Bat is one of the most popular Sonic characters to date because of a couple of nice traits. Get your head out of the gutter, I was referring to her espionage skills in stealth and recon, as well as her fondness for treasure hunting. And yes, nice ballistics too. But there's one thing that has bugged me for the past 20 years. Out of all the things to steal, why gems? When we were all introduced to Rouge the Bat back in 2001, yes, the game is over 20 years old now, she uttered one phrase that has stuck with her.
Our work gems are mine to keep.
All of us took this as a simple obsession that evolved to just getting the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emeralds. It's like Pokemon. You get your first cool card and see a few episodes of the anime, and before you know it, you're cosplaying as Ash Ketchum with all your holographic trading cards while waiting in line for the latest game release. No, I didn't do that. It was a different game. While that example is starting as something minute and expanding over time, Rouge solely pinpointed on gems and not the box set series or the game adaptations. The only time she has taken items that are not of the cut rock variety is when she is tasked to do so by the United Federation government. She is good at what she does. It's why she was given the mission to spy on and join Eggman and Shadow in the first place. Her skills in intelligence gathering are exemplary. I do think that the government was not only angry and flabbergasted that a single white bat could steal a priceless gem from a high security vault, but were impressed with how she did it with little to no effort and hired her for her skills. Rouge is not just some temptress. Beneath her ditzy exterior, she's calculating and a pragmatic realist. She has little to no qualms about lying and manipulating others, often using her charms and attractiveness to seduce and take advantage of others, just to get what she wants. But her obsession with collecting gems never faltered. If not the coveted emeralds, then the next glowing piece of expensive glass would do. So what does she do with them? Does she sell them? That's one way to stay rich and privileged, steal back the gem you just sold, but she doesn't seem to be needing any money nor see any monetary value in the crystal she acquires. Is it like a dragon's keep? Then why just sapphires and rubies? Why not gold and silver too? If it's just for shiny things in general, we could assume that her father was a raven. Maybe she has kleptomania. Rouge certainly exhibits some traits of kleptomania. She is spontaneous and steals without help, but the urge to steal is never a problem for her, and we have never witnessed her return a stolen item unless she was pressured to when called out. And we're talking specifically about gems here. Unlike typical shoplifters, people with kleptomania don't compulsively steal for personal gain, and often the stolen items have little to no value to the person with kleptomania, and the person generally can afford to buy them. So I looked into other disorders of taking or gathering items, and then it hit me. Rouge might be a hoarder. Now, hoarding is a serious condition sparked on by a need to collect or fill a gap in their life, usually triggered by a traumatic event in their lives. We're not sure what could have triggered Rouge's hoarding behavior if she experienced such an event. My guess is possibly being abandoned or losing a parent, which is par for the course in this group of orphan freedom fighters. But this is a specific type of hoarding focused on one thing: jewels and precious gems. The more priceless a jewel, the better. Even if they're inside one of Eggman's secure vaults, she is taking it. But unlike many who suffer from a hoarding disorder, she seems to be in control of her condition. The art of theft and stealing gems in particular are her MO, and seems to have perfected her craft despite her young age. But maybe that's the thing, that there isn't a disorder or mental trauma acting as a catalyst for Rouge's thievery. It's the art of theft itself, and the gems just happen to be the biggest risk for her to take. Her being enamored by priceless jewels, similar to how people are with sports memorabilia and old coins, just make the job itself more enticing. But who knows? She herself is an enigma of a character, always looking for the next best gem, and the mysteries of her past may be forever hidden. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you did, and subscribe for future videos. And if you really want to support the channel, you can by leaving a super thanks or becoming a YouTube member. Thanks again everyone, and as always, I shall see you all next time.